I'm back with hairstyle number 2. This one is going to be like, it's 2 braids on the side pinned up. They kind of look like Milkmaid braids, but the other way. It'll look like Dutch braids on either side. You can do French braids with it. TBH, I'm really bad at doing French braids on myself. It always ended up like a Dutch braid, so that's why we're doing that. This would also work with like a 2-strand twist. But anyway, starting off, my hair center parted. I have a comb. I'm just gonna part it down the back here. Ooh, a little tangly. And I'm just gonna clip one side back so it doesn't get in the other side. For mine, I usually start pretty close to the front, and I'm not super precise about this. Again, I usually end up leaning towards something that's a little bit messier. You can definitely section it out with the comb if you like it to be a little bit more precise. And then from here, we're going to section it into 3. And again, I'm going to end up doing a Dutch braid. So I'm going middle crossing out and then picking up hair. That stays on that side. And then, this is really weird to do this in the camera. Before I put an elastic at the bottom, I'm just gonna like preemptively kind of start loosening it up a little bit. Okay, 1 in, and that is, you know, done. And then we're gonna move on to the other side. Okay, 3 sections, and again, Dutch braiding, so center out. If anybody doesn't know the difference between like a Dutch braid and a French braid is kind of more like inlaid into your hair, and a Dutch braid sits on top of it. So it kind of has like more of like a 3D look, I guess you could say. With this braid, you'll want to like angle it like back a little bit over your ear, like start towards the front and then kind of gradually, like don't braid it just like straight down over your ear. It'll kind of naturally end up that way because you're pulling hair from the back, but anyway. Okay, now we're loosening up. We have both of them done. And again, you can kind of loosen on the sides before we pin back. I mean, you could just stop here too. This is cute. And then from here, we're basically just pinning them back. So I've kind of tucked this little tail under the braid, and we're gonna just kind of start bobby pinning into place. I like to try to keep bobby pins as hidden as I can, so that one actually feels pretty secure. So now I'm gonna go over and loop this other one up. Same thing, just kind of trying to tuck the tail in. That bobby pin didn't want to participate anymore. If you feel like you need it, you can kind of stick bobby pins underneath the braids to hold the little tails in. I kind of sometimes like to go in and loosen these up a little bit. You know, again, taking like the wispies and everything out. I like to say, don't worry if it feels a little bit messy. I think it looks really cute that way. Again, you can add, if you feel like the braid itself is like you need some, like again, this is good for like grit before you're doing a hairstyle like this, and then you can even go on and like lightly spray on there just to get kind of used as like a dry, I mean it's a dry texture spray, duh, but using it as like kind of like a setting spray. And again, like I said in the bun video, you can use the hair resort spray as kind of as a setting spray as well. Okay, I hope that you all have a great August month when it's the hottest in Oregon that it will ever be, besides last year. And that's it. I'll see you in the salon.